Hello. So I want to do one more day on factor by groupings. I only had a chance to go over 2 examples. I let's try a couple more, and then of course we'll do some in class too. But I really feel like this is a part where we should really understand before we move on. So this notes is from yesterday. Step 1, group the first 2 terms and the last 2 terms together. Step 2, find the greatest common factor from each of those 2 terms. And then when we do that, we're really trying to match the inside parentheses perfectly. That way we can pull that out and then write the remaining factors. And then we added this extra thing. Make sure it's completely factored, because when you get difference of 2 squares, then you can actually factor even more. So let's me skip to E and F. E and F. Okay, let's do E. Step 1, first 2, last 2. Okay, step 1, we can do it. Remember, first step is 50% of the work. Second step, now factor. 3x cubed. Okay, that is 3 times x times x times x. 6x squared. 6 is 2 times 3. X squared is x times x. Now, what are the common factors? They both have x's. They have the other x's. And they have 3. So the greatest common factor is 3 times x, which is 3x squared. Right? So what's left? What is left? Well, from up here, we have the x left. Then you gotta really make sure the sign, okay, it's just plus. Whew, plus is good. What else is left? 2. 2 is left. So 2. That's really it. Alright, now from the other side, 4x. 4x is 2 times 2 times x. 8. 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, but make sure, this is the tricky thing with a sign, so we're going to put minus. What are the greatest common factor? Well, 2 times 2, so you want to put 4, right? Let's see what's left. We have the x left, x, and then we got to be careful. I know we have 2 left, but you have to think about, do I need a plus 2 or a minus 2? Okay. Go back to the original. You want to end up with a negative 8. We already have a negative 4. So that means we need plus 2. Because negative 4 times plus 2, that's negative 8. And really, you should really try to match the inside. So think twice if you get the non-matching insides or inside the parentheses, because we really want you to match that. So now that they both have x plus 2, you pull that out and then write the remaining factors. 3x squared minus 4. 3 is not a perfect square, so we're good. I mean, 4 is, but 3 is not, so that's not something we can factor. So we're done. What do you think? Is it getting better? And honestly, this was really hard, even in math too. So I don't blame you if you feel like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. It is. It's especially hard if you did not do well last year. Alright, let me try F. 45x cubed minus 36. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I just want to do 45. Uh-oh. 45x cubed. Oof. Third time. 45. Okay, let me do 45. 5 times 9, 3 times 3, right? That is, well, you cannot see it, but you see what I did? 45 is 5 times 9, and 9 is 3 times 3. So that is 3 times 3 times 5 times x, because of the x cubed. 36x squared. Well, 36 is 6 times 6, 2 times 3, 2 times 3, right? So it'll be 2, 2, 3, 3, x, x. So that's the greatest. So now the greatest common factor is 3's, x's, and x's. So 3 times 3 times x, 9x squared. 5x is left right there, and 2 times 2, that is 4. I would really, I know, you know me, I make so many mistakes, so I dare not put any signs until I really double check it. So I know there's a 5x left from the 45x cubed, I know there's 4 left, but look at this and see what sign it is. It is minus, so I'm going to put minus. Alright, the next part. 80x. Well, what is 80? 80 is 2 times 40, 2 times 20, 2 times 10, 2 times 5. That's not hard. 2, 2, 2, 2, 5. It's annoying because 80 is kind of big, but it was not that bad. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5x. 64. What is 64? 64 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. You can double check, but 2 to the 6th power is 64, so I know that's what it is. So what is the greatest common factor? They both have 2's, another 2's, another 2's, another 2's. 16. So it'll be 16 sine minus 5x. And then I know 2 times is 4, so I know it's 4, but let's think about the sign. Now, I really hope, because we're trying to match it, I hope it's the minus 4. Now, let's put minus and see, let's see if it makes sense. Is this 80x plus 64 when you go back to the original? Yeah. Minus 80x plus 64, so it does work. What do you know? Inside matches. So these two matches. So we pull it out. 5x minus 4 pull out. And inside will be 9x squared minus 16. Woo-hoo! I hope you notice that we can factor even more because 9x squared is a perfect square of 3x, and 16 is 4 times 4. So the final answer will be this. 5x minus 4 stays. You stay. But 9x squared minus 16 could become 3x plus 4, 3x minus 4. So another tricky one hidden right there. So now I have shown you 4 examples from grouping. So please try couple on your own. Thank you.